We're beginning to fill it with nitrogen. Okay, LN2 should come over and we should start seeing it. I hear it coming up the pipe. It's probably going to freeze up the pipe first. Okay, you can see the liquid nitrogen in there bubbling. It's not very light in here, it's night out, and just the room lights are all that's illuminating, so it's somewhat unclear. But you can see it bubbling around in there and starting to fill and cool the Dewar. There, it's filled some more. Such beautiful thing, really clear, watery, cryogenic liquid. I quite like it. Oh, yep, there's the helium filling. There was already some helium in there from the oh, wow, it's freezing up. There's solid air forming. Look at that, all that white powder. That's solid air. That's surprising. That didn't happen last time. There we go. The liquid helium line. Ooh, wow, that's filling fast. Okay, it just exceeded the nitrogen level. Okay. So that's the bubbling surface of the helium there. You're seeing in front of the copper cryostat stem. It's bubbling so much because the vacuum pump is pumping on it. Trying to get it down to the Lambda point in order to make it a superfluid. You have to boil off so much of it to get it there, sadly. About a third. The helium is still boiling down. Stopping boiling.
Yeah, so that crosses that.
Wow. I mean, it's still boiling very slightly, but it really went down. Okay, so I was wrong when I said that it hadn't stopped boiling, right? When you saw it stop boiling, it was no longer boiling. It was just the shaking of the surface that, to me, given the difficult filming, looked kind of like a little bit of residual boiling. But you can clearly see, while the surface of the fluid is shaking, it's not boiling at all. That is superfluid helium. Okay, very cool. We can start adding helium to the pressure cell and condense it down. Very cool. We're good to go. Ooh, there's a great crystal clear shot of the superfluid. It looks so weird. Now keep in mind, this superfluid helium that you're seeing right now is not what we're going to solidify. That superfluid helium is just a helium bath, which keeps the part of the system cold where the helium will actually be solidified. So, yeah. The actual helium we are solidifying is in an opaque container, that steel pressure cell, so we won't be able to see it, sadly. The dust that's fallen on that cryostat fin there, that's solid air. Really, really solidly frozen air. Looks like just dust, rock dust. Okay, we're filling with nitrogen. You can see some stuff coming in at the bottom, but it's not really going too much yet because it's only just started and everything's cooling down for the first time.
That was it. Okay. That makes sense.
Now you can see some liquid in there.
I feel like you should not be able to hear that loud of a sound, but maybe that's just me.
I love the fill-ups. It's so cool to see the bubbling cryogenic liquids. I just love bubbling. Yeah. I just love bubbling cryogenic liquids. I think I will forever be prone to putting too much bubbling cryogenic liquid footage in my videos because it's just mesmerizing. Such a crystal clear, colorless, runny, cold liquid. You can see during the overnight cool down, the level fell quite a lot, so now it's time to put more liquid nitrogen in. There we go, it's filling nicely.
What's the level?
About 80.
80?
All topped off now at above 90.
As soon as you turn it off, the steam will pull away.
I noticed it last time and didn't catch it, so it looks cool.
It does. I didn't even notice that.
So I figured I'd catch it this time. The nitrogen level. And unsurprisingly, it's going down quickly. Could you hand me the flashlight? What tour is it at?
37, right there.
boiling is subsiding. Okay, the boiling is almost done. Oh, the boiling just stopped. Did you see that? That was a beautiful transition to the Lambda. That was a beautiful transition across the Lambda point. It totally stopped boiling, and now it's a superfluid. And you can see the beautiful crystal clear superfluid so well. Oh my gosh. I got such good footage of it. Ooh. Pretty superfluid. Trying to show it well. Kind of a bluish color now due to liquid oxygen dissolving into it. It sprayed and misted when it came in here, so it came into contact with a lot of atmospheric oxygen, and some of it replaced the nitrogen. It liquefies more easily than nitrogen, so if you let liquid nitrogen sit out, especially if it was aerosolized and exposed to a lot of air, it'll end up with a lot of liquid oxygen in it, giving it that kind of blue tinge. It's also got a lot of ice in it from the atmosphere, which is why it's milky, icy mixture of liquid nitrogen and liquid oxygen.